Hi, welcome back. This is going to be a short love reading for the last week in June 2017, to accompany the weekly. So let's get started. Always use your own logic, intuition, judgment, discernment when making decisions. And I hope this will bring some clarity to whatever it is you're wondering about concerning your love life, relationship, dating questions, whatever. We'll let the cards just sort of do the talking, and I'm going to pull, I think, 3 cards from each deck and just get a flavor of what the energy may be for you this coming week regarding love. So, I don't know if you can see me all right because it's a little bit of a glare going on, but like that. I don't know. It kind of looks like half my head's missing. Anyways, I don't know. Just go with that. So, anyways, yeah, maybe I will pull 2 cards for each. Singles and dating, and then also couples, married couples, long-term relationship partnerships. 2 cards from each deck for each, if that makes sense. So, I don't know, let's start with singles, and singles dating, casually dating. I just can't seem to get a good angle. Okay. Singles, dating, casually. This is not okay. I should have figured it out before. Anyways, as a foundational card for singles and dating, Chariot and the 10 of Swords. The Hermit's on the bottom. So maybe I'll have to point, I don't know, we'll kind of just go with the flow here, play it by ear. Hermit is like the foundation of the foundation, or what's to come, is someone seeking answers out, looking for answers, looking within for what it is they want or where it is they want to see themselves going. If it's seeking someone out, it's, asking for truth, asking them for what it is that they want, or, just whatever it is to you, but someone who's usually looking for something, and he's sort of lifting up your skirt, something in the dark, looking through the dark, looking for something, kind of like a tent or something, like he's just entertained by what he's finding underneath there, like, yeah, I don't know, whatever it means to you. Or it's number 9, major arcana, so this really is like searching for something, or just kind of, maybe if it's reversed, coming out of like singledom, coming out of being alone and searching, looking, figuring things out on your own, wanting to partake in something with someone, or it's a Virgo. And then the other 2 cards, where this could maybe speak to like singles and then also dating, so see how it works for you. This is the Chariot. So this is moving somewhere, something coming at you, someone maybe driving by you, driving to see someone, some sort of transportation, yeah, like going somewhere, going between cities, moving in with someone, anything like that, anything that involves movement, or maybe like your car, your transportation, your mode of transportation, maybe commuting, maybe you're meeting someone like on your commute, or, subway or something like that. I can talk about any kind of form of travel, though. And it's just like reining things in, like getting things together. Like maybe you're just trying to get everything together, so that you can feel like you're, ready to get into a relationship, that kind of thing. Ten of Swords usually means, came out reversed though, so it's like the swords falling out of your back, or just being overwhelmed with your thoughts and being, just kind of done, ready to start over, start fresh with a brand new phase, stage, relationship kind of thing. Maybe you've just been done with whatever it is. You've, like, again, kind of the hermit, like you've thought way too much about something and you just need to be done with it or out with it, or just come to some sort of conclusion yourself, or if it involves asking someone for something, or, but it's the completion of something. It's a tweener. It's, something's done, probably the hermit, he's done searching for something, and he's overthought it, he's done, he's ready to let the thoughts fall away and just kind of start fresh with something, or, brand new beginning. I don't know. Because 10 reduces down to 1, so it's just sort of like everything's sort of become clear, but it's taken so long for you to get there that you're just kind of like zonked out, like you're, yeah. So then maybe some sort of like, again, like there's a lot of, he looks, again, entertained by lifting up her skirt, like something seen of her. Both are just sort of like lifting up her skirt, and they're all sort of wearing these like blue, teal colored dresses. So first he's like checking it out. First he's like, she doesn't even know he's there. He's like kind of checking it out, I guess. And then he's really getting into it here. He's like, okay, let's take some measurements or something. I don't know. He's just very like involved here. And here, I think it's like supposed to be like the same progression of people or something. So I'm moving on to this, and that's, the end of the tweener. So making a move on someone, maybe making a move on someone. with the movement of the chariot, looking into something, for something, moving on something. And she's on top, so maybe you're feeling on top, or something like that. And if it's not reversed, maybe it's like feeling a little bit betrayed or something, stabbed in the back, or just overwhelmed with, again, overthinking things, like being too much in your head and just needing to like get out of your head and do whatever it is you want to do, like, so I guess I'll pull one from the Monera for singles and dating. Queen of Earth, the Tower, and Ace of Rods, or Fire. Not sure about those cards. Queen of Earth is just, the Queen of Pentacles discs. Capricorn here, but any earth sign. Or just being more grounded or something. More sensual. Feeling very sensual, feeling very grounded, feeling very connected, I think, on a physical level to someone. Whatever that means to you. I mean, she looks like she's just, she's in some sort of like Aztec Mayan tomb and like Raiders of the Lost Ark, I think. Maybe just, again, like making your way through a tunnel or something, just making your way to out of the fog, like making your way out of the dark. Maybe you feel like you've been in the dark with something and that's been stopping you from moving forward with whoever it is you're dating, or out of like out of dating into a relationship or something, or just getting out there, you know, like maybe you've just been in the dark for too long. Your face is covered, you know, like it could just be you or someone you know. This was reversed. Both of them are reversed, actually. Tower is like not such a bad surprise. I think of like Tower doesn't always have to be bad, you know. It can be like orgasm great, you know, like just something that's a surprise, you know, something that kind of shakes up your world or like throws you off a little bit, you know. It could be a breakup, it could be feeling like tossed out, you know, not understanding things, just being like totally caught off guard by something or someone coming into your world, or by something someone says, that kind of thing, to just be aware that something unexpected could happen. Mars, something, maybe something with an Aries, or just a lot of aggression, or just something that, again, is intense. Maybe something with rain. It's number 16, so that becomes a 7. We did get the Chariot before, so again, maybe it's like something happening in a car, or on your way somewhere, or yeah, just like maybe a conversation on your way somewhere that just kind of like surprises you, or I don't know, intensifies things or shocks you, or just like maybe you're shocked by a chemistry connection you have with someone, and it's intense, or an intense sort of fling or something like that this week. Again, if it's a breakup, it's like maybe just feeling alone. Again, here's like the Ace of Fire, and she's just enjoying some fruit. But it's like a green light, yes. Sometimes I think, again, some sort of like explosion or something like that. Or just the beginning of something, a beginning of like a passionate affair, or beginning of a passionate, like, yeah. Some sort of passionate night, maybe. Maybe you're just dreaming about someone, or just everything's very sensual. It feels like, you know, fruit and rain and like heat and like, you know, feeling your way through something and just being grounded and connected to earth, and passionate. It's a passionate new beginning for you, even if you're, you know, single, just sort of like brand new start, brand new week, get out there, I guess, or something. Or some brand new start, someone coming into your life and it just like throws you off, you know, the Tower here. Something, expect some sort of change, expect some sort of unexpected happening, news, running into someone. Sometimes I think of this as like colliding into someone, because usually there's like two people falling out of this tower and they just kind of like bump and like, bam, wow, I haven't seen you in forever, like that kind of thing. Or someone you don't know, you know, it's just like fireworks, explosion kind of thing. And you're left totally like zonked out. And yeah, it's, whenever I see this, I feel like she's like weak in the knees or something, like, you know, just something that like kind of shocks you, and you're just like kind of like didn't see that coming, you know, and or maybe it wasn't part of the plan or something like that, but I don't know, you're just kind of, I guess, maybe taking some time to like think about it and rest up or something. Maybe it's a brand new good idea, something to implement, you know, it's just like something to wear out, or I don't know, you know. It could clarify who it is you're dealing with. First, I mean, here again, first, first person you think of when you hear of an earth sign. Yeah, the first person you think of, I think. Maybe that's the answer to your question. Just kind of like blows your mind and comes out of nowhere or something, like some sort of epiphany here. or they're having an epiphany about you. Be it, especially if you're a woman, you know, and like some Mars could be like the guy that you're interested in, or the woman you're, you know, whoever your partner is having an epiphany about you, some sort of like, aha, you know, like now they know how to move forward with you. If you're like casually dating, I just think of rains, maybe if something's happening on a rainy night. Cathedral, old architecture. But again, maybe you're just in the dark right now and feeling a little cloudy, hazy about things. Maybe not sure if people that you are interested in feel the same way, or you're just not sure how to get out there and meet people. Like, this is either you or someone else, like something shocking coming to your world that helps you, brings some brand new understanding, idea to light, how you are, what you're doing, what it is you want, what they want, you know, something, some sort of shake-up. So, that's exciting. Let's see. And again, these could all be like one person, like past, present, future. It could be like 3 different separate scenarios, or just clarification. So just kind of keep, you know, see if one or all apply to you. Let's pull some romance, angel, oracle cards. Well, perfect. 3 fell out. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I think I did say like making a move on someone or something, you know, making a move. So if there's anything that stands out to you. This is new love. There we go, with the Ace of Rods here, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. She looks very cute by the watering or whatever she's like carrying her bread baskets or something, and his romantic feelings have been stirred. So little angel cupids pointing their arrows at her. So it's like, I feel like all this like direction energy has been pushed at you, and you're just sort of like being infused with no, this is going to make sense to anyone, like good vibes you're giving out to people, and it's just attraction and chemistry and all that, and a new person just like they can't help but stop and stare. And so that's your new love, you know, new person, start your romantic feelings. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So that might be what any of the, you know, these are, or the Chariot, and like going somewhere and retreating and just, I don't know how these cards, like this is definitely like some wedding portrait from like the 90s, mid 90s, you know, early 90s, you know, like romantic, like Renaissance-y, like impressionist paintings, I don't know. It's time to disconnect from the world. So whether it's with you or someone you're, you know, just by yourself, or someone you're dating, just sort of getting away, turning off phones, forgetting about all the distractions, everything like that, and just, you know, enjoying your time, being, you know, just on your own or in nature. They're like, maybe while you're on a retreat, you sneak off and you meet someone. I just thought of like Dirty Dancing or something, you know, and it's like some sort of like impromptu rendezvous behind the shed, or like something like in the garage, you know, like out in nature. I don't know. Take that for what it is. So anyways, singles dating, I hope that was helpful or informative. Yeah. So I guess we'll move on to couples or long-term dating people. And let me just shuffle these. Yeah, probably definitely if you're watching the last one, definitely a Virgo because the Hermit came out and then Eight of Pentacles too. So, okay, couples. Last week in June, couples, partnerships, people out there for love, relationships. This is the Lovers. Well, there you go. The Lovers. It can mean a choice. I mean, there's someone in there. Also, like, looks like you stumbled across and is very surprised. So it can mean a choice. It can mean just being with your lover, being in a partnership. Sometimes they're separate, but here they look like they've figured it out. They've come together. Sometimes they're separate, so it could mean that. But like, I feel like this is a very more like been away for a long time, and now you're coming back, and you're happy to see them, making up for lost time, just sort of being thralls of there's a cat here, that's confusing, but yeah, basically Lovers is a good sign. Or it could mean Gemini. Yeah, so maybe that's you, maybe it's your partner. Let's pull another, pulled like a couple, three for the last one, so this is Temperance. So she's doing her job. I feel like I need to like show you guys that there's nothing going on down here, because Temperance is Sagittarius, and if you've been following this, you know I'm a Sagittarius. So, I'm gonna cut off here. Anyways, yeah, so she's doing her job. So it's again like some sort of like fun on the job, I guess. Maybe like some sort of, I don't know, it's just a balance too, multitasking, having, it's kind of, with these videos too, with any of them, like I kind of have a few different agendas, few different layers to these things, so it just depends on what you're here for, so I should just not talk about myself. Yeah, so but Temperance is finding harmony, balance, probably within your partnership, and maybe just having like switching things up. Maybe you're in the kitchen. I don't know. Temperance though can often talk about cooking, baking. So yeah, maybe something in the kitchen. Or 14. Maybe just switching things up a bit. Changing things up. She's usually like balancing two different cups and pouring water, oil from one to the other. So I just kind of, you do associate with baking ingredients and changing things up, shifting from back and forth. So, one more card for couples for the last week in June. I haven't gotten a Temperance card before. This is the Magician. This is that I am energy. This is making your thoughts into a reality. So whatever you've been thinking about wanting to do with your partner, this is making it happen. This is maybe talking to, again, Gemini, because this often talks about Gemini. So maybe a lot of talking or, just communicating with your partner. What it is you like, want to do. Oh my gosh, is he a chef? I don't know what he is. He looks kind of like a chef. So I'm really excited because we're just talking about that. I don't know. I think he's making something. He's like hammering something out. He has like a little blade. He just looks very smug and happy and just like cool with whatever's going on, so taking it easy, like, just relaxing, spending time at home. Anyways, so yeah, the Magician is just kind of like, usually he's at a table, with all of his like little tools and stuff like that. So, again, again, something with like a table, kitchen, mixing, merging, pulling everything together. I don't know how that would apply to love, but you see how it applies to you. Maybe you're just sort of like finding common ground with your partner and talking things over, like dinner, and maybe you're spending time in the kitchen, like doing taking cooking lessons or something like that, or just talking more, going to see someone that lovers, the magician. Maybe there's people out there that are going to see someone, talk to them, just again making your whatever it is you are wanting to do into reality, taking the necessary steps to make the things that you want to see happen in your relationship happen, whatever those may be, So it's on the bottom. Stars is on the bottom. I have not gotten this card in this deck. This is funny. She's like camouflaged with the shadows and the trees, and he's just like gazing up at her. And she's anyways. So this is the that's the Decameron deck. This is the Monera tarot deck. These cards, This is the Priestess too, but I don't think that was. Anyways, let's see. What do the cards have? Further clarity or past, present, future for the couples out there for the last week in June. This is the World, 2 of Water, and 5 of Earth. So this again, I feel like is usually talking about feeling left out. There's all these blue people around her. I don't know. She looks pretty like, not having it all together. This is Mercury in Taurus, 5 of Earth. So again, it could just be walking past an opportunity, or feeling left out of a relationship. I kind of feel like they go together, the Magician and this card. Like, he maybe felt left out, and so he's just with this random girl he doesn't really care about. I don't know, maybe she just feels like hopeless. I don't know. Mercury, Taurus. Again, this just clarify things. It could be like walking past an opportunity to, do something with your partnership, or like feeling left out, not feeling like they're taking a real, maybe feeling alone, feeling like surrounded by blue people, I don't know, by your thoughts, by memories, maybe things that are, affecting your relationship. 5, though, is a change, so some sort of change affecting your material reality, your tangible reality, maybe your relationship. This is the 2 of Water. This was reversed. So this is, again, seeing like emotionally eye to eye with someone, usually, and feeling connected on an emotional level to someone. Let me see. To someone. So, and this is Venus in Cancer. So this is like, reaching out also to that other person, just like really connecting on a deeper level, or wanting to, and just seeing eye to eye with someone. It's reversed, so it could just mean that it's your partner. They're really just feeling connected to you on a romantic level, or wanting to like really connect with you, like maybe advising that you open up a little bit or maybe start that conversation. Here he looks like he's kind of holding on to her, maybe so she can't get away, or so. I mean, these cards are like pretty kinky, so I don't know like what's going on really. Like, I think maybe he's trying to drown her. I don't know. I just noticed the moon more so. Maybe, it's reversed. Maybe he's like trying to help her, keep her afloat, like keep her up, help her feel better, connect with her, connect to her. Maybe it's just very connected on an emotional level to someone, and they also feel it. Because 2 talks about partnership, and I pulled it out second under temperance, so it could have to do with the Sagittarius, or I also mentioned like the mixing and merging, so and 2 cups, water, emotions, like motions merging, and just, finding balance, harmony between 2 people, just on an emotional level. We talk about soulmates and Cancer, being protective of someone, I think, too. Wanting to, feeling like you want to just take care of someone, because maybe, obviously, you're in a relationship with them, or like partnership, or you're wanting to be, so maybe you're trying to look out for them, for whatever's going on, or just in general. Taking care of each other, feeling connected, feeling protective of each other. I mean, the Cancer, the moon, just very much talking about home, relationship, family, like connection, nurturing, loving, protective energy, emotional, sensitive. So really, between 2 people, can often talk about soulmates, or just someone who's just very important to you. So it's probably your partner. They may be a Sagittarius, or you just find balance with whoever it is, and you can expect to continue to have balance. This is the world. This also, I think this came up for the weekly, so on Thursday, so maybe something happening Thursday that affects your relationship. But this is the world, some sort of completion, coming full circle with something. 21, reducing down to 3. That's love. So just maybe this could mean a breakup, like coming full circle with something, because it's right below the Lovers. Maybe just the relationship's kind of done and over. This, talking about general group of people, so just take what applies to you. Or it could just mean that like you're coming home. You find your home in another. And it might be a Gemini. You're coming home to your partnership. You're coming back home. I did say that they were separate before they came home, because that's often what the world means, is coming home, coming full circle of something, a completion of some sort. Saturn, maybe coming home from work. When I think of Saturn, I think of work. So usually rules over most earth signs. So maybe taking things a little bit more seriously. Or if you're traveling, you could be traveling to see your lover or with your lover, your partner, and maybe you're traveling the world with that. Maybe somewhere in the United States. So maybe somewhere having chaps, like Texas, like just really just love, and that's what you're wanting, and that's why you're getting out of a relationship, because always things go both ways. Or you're coming to a new stage, a new cycle in your relationship, coming to the completion of one and moving towards a new one. Maybe some brand new thing is coming into your world. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're rebalancing things. Some sort of new stage change. Or maybe this is just, maybe this means something to you. So let's pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards for couples, partnerships, long-term dating, married people, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I'd hope so if you're in a relationship. And maybe it's just saying to always keep exploring things together, the world together, explore the world some more together, explore each other more, explore your mutual interests more together, learn something new about the other person, ask them something, just find out more, explore life together, explore more. That was past life relationships that want to come out. You've known each other before. So, just feels very like romantic and like, what's his name? Fabio or something. Cover like a romance novel. But we have like the same sort of thing going on. Like, I feel like they're wearing like the same dress pretty much. Maybe just different color. I mean, it's obvious, it's different, but yeah, off the shoulder, blue dress, like same position here too, like yeah, so maybe that means something, maybe it reminds you of something. Past life relationships, yeah, so just feeling very connected from, if you believe in past life, someone from the past, if it's your partner, you just feel like you've known each other before. It's that connected. It's that deep. I mean, we have this like Two of Cups here, and with the Temperance, she's moving things from two different cups. It's just like a mixing, merging of souls kind of feeling, I think, just past life, sort of, again, very connected. I feel like they're hanging out in front of these like monoliths, maybe like Stonehenge. I don't know. It's so dumb. But yeah, just feeling super connected to someone. And if you don't believe in past life relationships, then, or past lives in general, like just feeling like you go way back, like you somehow just connect on a deeper level with them. Yeah. So, let's see. Card for couples with partnerships. If you're interested in a partnership, taking things to the next level, maybe, or just long-term dating, whatever you're here for. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, yeah, again, I'd hope so. If you're, So, yeah, that like push and pull, sun, moon, gravity, magnetism, just feeling drawn into someone, towards someone, pulled in, like just unable to stay away or something, unable to like just pull yourself away. Just, why would you want to kind of thing, I feel like sometimes you just have that like magnetic sort of fizz or something, you just kind of, it's immediate, and you just kind of like have that all the time, maybe. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So just feeling attracted to your partner feeling attracted to you, maybe getting dressed up and going out and just, going out on a date and just taking time to feel like your best self. Yeah, you like maybe create energy with that person. Maybe they just like uplift you and they energize you, and yeah, you sort of enable each other in a good way. Yeah, so chemistry. Yeah, maybe some sparks or some things happening this week that bring that chemistry back too if you're not feeling like it. So romantic feelings, chemistry, and past life relationship. Sounds like a good week to me. So anyways, I hope that this was, dropped everything. I hope that this was helpful, and you have a great week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining, liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that. Bye.